Show you guys a couple new add-ons that came up, some add-on updates. I know Specto got updated yesterday, Pro Sports got updated yesterday. Castaway got a pretty cool update. I want to share what's in with that. And there's some new movie add-ons that came out. I want to go over those, show you guys where you can find them in case you're looking for them. And I'm going to touch on the Arius Wizard just a little bit, just to give you guys an idea of what you can do and kind of some little advice per se. So here we go. So let's take a look here at some of the new stuff that came out. So again, Exodus, Specto, both got updates yesterday. Phoenix got updated last week, so their whole layout changed a bit. Really, what got added is the Cosmics. Cosmics had their own add-on, and now it got integrated into the Phoenix add-on. So they have live channels, events, movie picks, kids movies, charts. So some cool stuff in there. Definitely go in and check it out. Salts, which is stream all the sources. This is usually, you'll find it under your video add-on section. It's a pretty good add-on. When you open it for the first time, you might get a little pop-up saying if you want to migrate the library, you want to say yes. So it could fix that issue, and then you'll be streaming. So we can come in here, recently updated movies. So a lot of good stuff in here. Check out Salts. Now let's go over to one of my favorite live sports add-ons, Castaway. So as most of you have been using it, you're aware that Castaway is similar to Sports Level. If you go to Castaway, you go to live, not live TV, but you go to live sports. And you have all the websites where you can access all the live sporting events, anything from MLB to football to basketball to pay-per-view events, everything you'll find in here. One of the new additions, if I go back one step, to Castaway is Sports on Demand. If you click on that and let's say basketball, it's June 2nd. Today was the first day of the Warriors and the Cavaliers. The Warriors came out victorious in that game. So a huge fan of basketball, so I was pretty excited about this. But you can come in here, and the game was a couple hours ago, right? So if I go in any one of these, NBA Finals Game 1, it's already on here. So if I click part 1, I'll say resume. I clicked on it a little bit earlier. Alright, so I'll say start from beginning. Let's fast forward through it.
Kyrie Irving.
So you can watch a full game, and it has a library game, so you can go back and watch anything you might have missed. And they have it here as well. So there's a lot of stuff. So he updated a lot of the links, the resolvers, a lot of stuff to get that to work a little bit better. So Castaway again, just staying strong. New add-on called Evolve. Okay, how do you install Evolve? You can come over here to your program section, and here in the programs you have an add-on called Add-on Installer. You have the shortcut already set up for you. If you click on Add-on Installer, you go to search, and you type in Evolve. It's going to come up with the results. So it's the first option you get. Okay, so just click on that and it'll automatically install Evolve for you. Once it's installed, you can go ahead and launch it. So a lot of stuff here. These are all different developers that are uploading their content. So I can click on Goliath, live TV, sports, movies, fitness, a lot of stuff. Let me go to check out Evolve. There's a lot to explore just in this particular add-on. Excuse me. So, check it out. Another one I want you guys to check out that's coming from the Mucky Ducks repository is Imperial Streams. So how do you install that? Again, you go over to System, you go to Settings, go to Add-ons, go install from repository. You go down to M and click on Mucky Duck's repo. Click on Video Add-ons and go down to Imperial Streams and just click on it to install it. So if I go to Video Add-ons and then I'm going to click on Imperial Streams. So go to Movies. Let's go to Featured Movies. So this one was recently released, I'd say a couple days ago by Mucky Duck. So let's see, hopefully sticks around for a little bit long. Usually what happens with some of these quick add-ons that Mucky does is that they get really popular and then the website can't handle the traffic and they don't stick around for too long. But sometimes we're fortunate and they stick around a lot longer. So let me see how well these work. Let's click on Angry Birds. Where you don't have to select the link, nothing else. Let's do Batman versus Superman. Similarly, so there you go, guys. Imperial Streams. I showed you guys where to get it. So that's another one for you guys. And then I'll show you one more. Stream Yiffy. So this one's coming from the entertainment repo, and I'll show you guys how to get that if you don't have it. So let's see. I haven't opened this yet, so let's take a look. Let's say latest Blu-ray. Hours. Let's see here. Might have clicked on the wrong thing, so let's give it another shot. Wow. So this is apparently in full 1080p, which is nice. Let's see. 720, still good. So yeah, so again, this seems to work. Worth checking out, worth having in your library, something else for you to play with. So where do you find this? So what you want to do is you want to go over to System, go to Settings, go to Add-ons, go to Install from Zip File, go down to Fusion, click on XBMC Repos, click on English, and then click on Entertainment Repo Backup. Once you click on that, it's going to install that repo. You'll get a little pop-up in the bottom right saying you got installed. You might get an update. Once that's completed, just go to Install from Repository, go to Entertainment Repo, go to Video Add-ons, and click on Stream Yiffy. Once you click on it, it'll install it for you, and you will have it in your library. So let's look at Arius, guys. Arius Wizard, what I'm doing recently is I'm putting my personal build in Kodi, and then I'm including SPMC as an additional application, and I'm putting Arius Wizard in SPMC. Arius Wizard allows you to install any build that's out there, some of the most popular builds. So let's open it so I can show you guys. And you know, I see a lot of people out there selling these builds that are basically free builds to folks for a lot of money, and they're loading them on sticks on Android devices and selling them. I had a customer come by yesterday that to get his stick reprogrammed, he paid a guy $200 for an Amazon device that's, you know, worth no more than $45 before Cody. So that's a huge ripoff. Um, so be careful when people are telling you I got the best build for Cody. Um, it's always good to ask them what the name of their build is, because 98% of the time they're using a free build that they downloaded off the internet and they're loading these devices with it. And the problem with these free builds is they're so integrated in the skin that they break really often, and when they break you have nowhere to go. So let me click on browse builds. So on the right hand side here you can see a little picture of what the build looks like. The Pulse CCM build is one of my favorite builds in here because I can manipulate it on the most part. So whenever I do the Amazon Fire TVs, which have a faster processor, because this is a little bit of a heavier build, I tend to just automatically install this under the SPMC application for customers, so they already have it. But you know, you have the Pulse ANX, the Pulse Lite, then you have the adult add-ons. But you also have the Apollo builds. You have the Fire TV Guru. These are all red button builds. Red or black builds. There's so many. And the list just goes on. So there's just so much. And the cool thing about what the wizard allows you to do is if you can install a build, for example, let's say you install the build, you didn't like it, you can come right back because the wizard will stay on. You come back to the wizard and you can do, let's say you find another build you'd like to install. You can do a fresh start, which deletes the previous build you installed. And you'd have to close Kodi, open it again, come back to the wizard, and then come to the build you want to install and just click install, download and install it for you. So when people out there saying, oh, I have this really cool build, and you're looking at pictures, you know, it'd be good to know what build they're talking about, because more than likely what they're doing is they're just installing one of these builds, which is a nightmare for you to repair if you ever have to fix it because it stopped working. A lot of these builds will use one add-on and spread it out in the skin. So when that add-on stops working, everything stops working. So the way I look at it, I give it to my customers as a bonus on the side and an additional application under SPMC. But I have my build in Kodi, which is a really straightforward build. It has all the repositories that anybody would need. And then SPMC is sort of their playground with Arius Wizard. They can go in and play around with whatever builds they like, as opposed to paying somebody $100 for a build that is essentially free. They didn't create, and all they did is download it from the internet and put it on the stick for you, and it probably cost them 10 minutes of their time. I actually build mine out, but anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little bit more information, show you guys the wizard. You can always find a wizard on YouTube. That you can just Google or YouTube Arius Wizard and you'll find a lot of tutorials on it. But if you're getting any of my devices, a lot of you come preloaded with my device. So you'll have Kodi and you'll have SPMC, with SPMC being your playground. So, alright guys, well, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you guys soon.